All right. Hello and welcome. I am your host, the best podcast host in the universe, Steve Cully. And with me, as always, the voice of reason himself, Frank Cristiano. He is thrilled to be here as we get ready for the national championship game. And Coach Porcelli, Pete Porcelli, is on. Pete, I just wanted to run one play action pass out of the double wing. That's all I asked. And you never would let me. And then I believe it was Shalmont, where you had Kareem Jones break the state rushing record and had me tell the coach it was my play call because you didn't want to get yelled at, so you sent me to get yelled at. The coach was pissed off. That was very nice of you. That was my introduction into coaching. Don't you think that's nice?
It's hilarious.
It's not hilarious. He sent me. The other coach wanted to rip my head off, and he told me to tell the guy I was young and stupid.
That back broke the New York State. So you broke Mike Hart's record?
No, this was section 2.
Gotcha. Not the state record.
I think it was the state record, if I recall.
I think Mike Hart has the state record.
Well,
for
not
rushing yardage.
Yeah, for a different section.
Right, but it doesn't matter. We're talking about the state.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well, right. Yeah, Mike Hart came after him, so yeah.
Mike Hart came after him. I got you. Okay.
All right. So Indiana deferred, which I thought was the right decision. Everyone was arguing over this being an 8.5 point spread.
Yeah.
Did you care about that?
I think it's kind of big of a spread, but I mean,
it moved down to 7.5 because so much money went on Miami.
The sentiment, well, it might have been late money on the sentiment's with Indiana. I know the sentiment.
Chris D, you found us. What were you going to say about the sentiment?
It's with Indiana, without a doubt. I think the sentiment, the revival feeling is with Miami because now they feel like the U is back.
Well, the U is back
I wouldn't say that. Getting here for one time, make a couple returns to the championship, and then maybe I give you something. But bottom line,
you don't give it to them right now.
Nah, I still don't. I'm still not buying into it. I think they have a lot of good players. I think they're a tough matchup for teams, but I'm not. This isn't another dynasty like the Miami Hurricanes of the 2000s. I mean, please.
Thank you, Chris D, for bringing up Zanato, Big East Energy, and Joe Figiano's father. There's no sentiment with any of those teams. They all bought and paid for. Miami's QB doesn't even go to school. Yes, Carson Beck does not go to school.
Most $4 million NIL guys are not going to school right now. So it is what it is. But that's the landscape of college football right now. If you're trying to tell me that there's no sentiment on betting or not, what's that?
He's right. Yeah, Cully was not. Cully got in trouble on Husky Huddle.
Yes,
that's why.
Of course. Why. But no, there still is sentiment felt. There's a ton of more recruiting going on now because staffs are put to a 24/7 as far as trying to get kids to sign up because they have to see who's in the transfer portal.
So, Chris D, I am doing a $100 giveaway to all commenters. Anyone who comments gets put in a little raffle, and we're going to pick someone, and I'm going to send them $100. So it could be you. It could be you. And you wish the Packs luck against your Broncos. I don't think they're going to need luck. The Broncos don't have a quarterback. So Miami, I believe they just went for it on fourth down.
No, it's fourth down right now.
Oh, it's fourth down now.
Yeah, it was a 3rd and 8 play. They end up gaining about 4 yards, about 4th and 4 right now on the first drive.
Yeah, I mean, I think why did you get in trouble? You're the only reason I watch. Why did I get in trouble? Because I was late to the show. Yeah, you pretty much are the fourth host and deserve to win. So I was late. I was late to the show, and they were not happy with me. Dave and Joe D were not happy that I was late.
You got to be on time.
Yeah. I was forced to do another show.
At gunpoint.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have to do what I have to do. But yeah. So Miami, their first possession ends in disarray.
It's a 3-and-out, and they just punted the ball. Indiana Fair caught it on their own 4.
Yeah, I know. Schumann is always late. I tried to explain that to him. Like, Dave, you always.
But he's big time.
Yeah.
He can afford to be late.
Can you tell him that if he comes out here when he's done with basketball, say he's always late, and that. But you enjoy. I mean, part of the entertainment is you enjoy watching me get yelled at. I mean, that's true. I mean, I get yelled at by everyone. I get yelled at by Phil Hunt, Schumann.
But that's been happening. That's been happening since birth, hasn't it?
There you go.
All right.
So there's Frank throwing it in there. Likes to remind the fans. That's very very classy.
I don't have to remind the fans. They know. If they're fans of yours, they know.
You think they know?
They know. If they're fans of yours, they've seen you enough times, they know.
Okay. Well, I mean, I disagree. I mean, I try to do a good job. I try to keep everyone happy.
Yeah.
And I think that I do. I really think I do keep people happy. A kid from my current city, Chris D's in Naples, Florida, is committing to UConn football. He played at Toledo. Chris D, I only watch for Cully. Yes. You know what? That's gonna be one of my taglines. By the way, people only watch for Cully, especially Chris D. So what do you think of that? Someone watches.
I'm surprised a guy from Toledo would want to go to UConn. I mean, isn't it a downgrade?
No, it's not a downgrade.
It's not a downgrade.
It's Mac Nation.
Oh.
Chris D.
Yeah, but at least they're in a conference.
The UConn Mudheads.
At least they're in the conference. Toledo has a conference. UConn has no conference.
We're going to.
Where? What are you building on your own?
We're going to have a conference at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
someday.
Yeah, I mean, really, we are.
Be you in Notre Dame, an Army.
I'll put that up there. We're going to have a conference someday.
Sure.
It's going to be right around the corner.
I can imagine.
So, Candle brought more Toledo guys than more UConn guys. You know more than me. You think I created the Facebook group podcast should listen to and you're the Willie Jackson experiment. I love your group. I always post my podcast to your groups. Thank you, Willie. Thank you for joining. Please share the link and to your group. See if we can get more listeners.
Indiana's first possession here.
Yeah, they're backed up on their 5-yard line.
Yeah, it's a 5.
So, but this is what I like right here. Nice RPO.
Yeah, they have no fear. That's the thing with Indiana, with their coach. You got to realize this team 3 years ago was 3-9.
Yeah, I mean they had 2 back-to-back 10-winning seasons.
I mean they were literally 3-9 3 years ago.
Christy, you're going to get me in trouble calling them Saint Benedict. That's my nickname for them. And if they find that, I don't think I'll be allowed back on campus. Although I did get a call from Phil Hunt.
Do you know in these playoffs too, in these championship playoffs here, Mendoza has 8 touchdown passes.
5 total.
5 total incompletions. That's insane. That's insanity.
Yes, he does. And now they're moving the ball, which I like. I love their running game.
So do you think Mendoza's the first pick? I mean, you think he's the first pick in the draft?
No,
Because you don't
God,
think
no.
he's worthy of the
God,
first
no.
pick in the draft?
Hell no.
No.
No, he's not worth it. Are you kidding me?
You're saying
He's a midget.
right? He's a midget. Now, he's 6'4".
Okay.
Now
he is. He's
yeah.
6'4"? All right.
Yeah.
He's still not worthy.
So why is he not worthy of being the Raiders' first pick? And for a team that needs a quarterback desperately.
Well, it's a poor quarterback class. I don't know that I'd take a quarterback first.
Right.
I'd have to see his workouts and everything.
Right.
I mean, he's done well in the Big Ten. He's done well in the playoffs.
The body of proof has been these last 2 years with proper coaching.
So if you were the Washington Redskins, you would be okay with Fernando?
Yeah, I mean, unless my scheme totally doesn't fit what he does, but he's a drop back quarterback in the NFL and he can run a little bit. That's what you're looking for.
My only concern is I believe this has been his only really good season.
Last year was a good season too.
I don't think he was the starter last year.
He was a starter last year. Sure, he was.
A starter last year. Okay.
Absolutely.
I will, sir. I love talking sports. We have a live show called Monday Morning Coach. So much fun podcasting. Well, Willie, you need to have the best podcast host in the universe on. And Coach Cristiano here. We both coached together, and we dominated coaching in upstate New York. So Indiana is punting now.
Yeah.
They got one first down. They couldn't get a second, and they're punting back, which is going to give Miami some decent field position.
I would have thought Indiana would come out and try to run the ball a little bit more.
Yeah, they threw the ball.
Yeah.
But I mean, they had RPOs called.
Yeah, but I mean, my thing is the whole matchup, I think, is Miami's got to control both lines of scrimmage. So the D line for Miami, and they've got a couple of first rounders in that D line. The D line for Miami really is looking to put pressure. I'm sure they're going to send more than 4. You'll see 5 and 6 man packages coming at Mendoza, and the matchup would be the O line for Indiana versus that Miami defensive front.
Yes,
but I would think you'd want to slow them down from pinning their ears back and all that, and hammer the ball down.
Yeah,
a little bit,
you don't want to throw the ball and give them a chance to rush Mendoza.
Not as much as I think they've done. Granted, this is the first series. We're feeling the whole.
Oh, they called that a hold, so that's going to put Miami back a little bit. But I mean, the story is Michael Irvin got to go out for the coin toss.
It's not the story.
Yes, I mean, there's nothing better than Michael Irvin.
If anything, I want the Miami to lose because of Michael Irvin being so flamboyant.
You want Michael? You're encouraging you're discouraging fandom.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it like that. Not when you're a superstar and you've retired and you're a Hall of Famer and you have all these credentials. You don't need to be doing backflips and lines of coke before you come out for the game.
Well, we don't know for sure that he
did backflips.
Did a line of coke
or backflips? You mean? No,
we think he could. We were talking today. Joe D thinks he could play receiver for the Bills.
I'm all for alumni being on the sidelines. I'm all for them cheering on their team. I'm all for them interviewing and all that. But I don't need the guy running up and down the sidelines, ripping his shirt off, doing backflips. Going. No. It's not about you. See, he's trying to make it about himself. He's not making it about Miami.
You know what? Well, Willie, Monday at 8 p.m., we could possibly do that. And then we do our Rebel Republic, which is our top show. And we could do that after. So if you would love to have us on, we would love to be part of it. We would love to talk ball with you. But I think the Broncos are going to get smoked by the Patriots, although
I disagree.
Yeah, Joe D disagreed too. He thinks Jarrett
Stidham will be fine. He'll be okay. He'll be serviceable. They just got to keep it tight.
He thinks that Sean Payton will have him ready.
I don't know about Sean. I don't like Sean Payton, but
you don't like Sean Payton.
No, he's arrogant. He's full of himself. I think he's a good coach.
You think Sean Payton's arrogant?
Yeah, he's full of himself. I think he's a good coach. Don't get me wrong, but I think he's in that Belichick mode.
Arrogant?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. You can see in his
arrogant about Sean Payton.
Oh, without a doubt. You can see it in his interviews. You can see it in his mannerisms. You can see it in everything that he does.
I mean, Brian DeBall was more arrogant than Sean Payton.
Dable was not. Dable was harmless. Dable was just happy to be there.
So we had a discussion today about the transfer portal. UConn did very well, but there were probably 6,000 players, close to 7,000, that did not get signed. I think the NCAA just blew it up and got it wrong.
Well, now what happens with those 6,000 or 7,000 that with the good graces of their head coach, they could go back to the program?
Well, the NCAA sent out a memo informing them to go back, and the teams won't take them back.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's not up to the player; it's up to the teams. But some teams would probably take their players back.
So far, it hasn't worked out very well. I disagree. Stidham was making our D look bad at training. Yeah, I mean, he's a veteran. I don't think he's Bo Nix. I think you're going to get a different scheme with him in there. But the fact that Bo Nix won that game was big. So Miami now is trying to run the ball. Miami has good backs, but I see Carson Beck more as a liability to Miami than anything.
Yeah, I'm not a Carson Beck guy.
He threw for 100 yards in the first game. He barely threw. I mean, he had a decent game the last game.
He did. He's got to let his feet work for him too. He's got to be more scramble, a little bit under pressure. But I'm just not a Carson Beck guy. It's not. I don't get the feel for it. Mendoza, I get the feel for it, man. I just think the guy's confident in the pocket.
You think he can make all the throws? You think he's capable?
He's got the arm strength. He has. I mean, he has. They have everything they need. I questioned him in the beginning of the season. I looked at him like, I don't know, man. They had a great season last year. Now this year's coming up. What are they? Can they repeat it? They went through everything like Swiss cheese.
No, they.
I mean, they're a solid group. Kudos to Cignetti. Cignetti has these guys playing well above where they possibly are.
He did a great job in the transfer portal too.
Yeah. No, I'm not
he
saying
brought in some good talent.
I'm not saying they didn't bring in talent with it. I'm just saying he has the guys that are there, whether they're transfers in or not, believing in themselves that they're unbeatable. I mean, they make minimum mistakes.
No, they do.
Minimal mistakes.
They're very disciplined. They don't get penalties.
And it just seems like everything they're working on falls into place. I don't know how that works, but it's unbelievable.
Right there. Nice pass, tight coverage.
Yeah.
I couldn't see if they were playing man there or not, but I think they're crazy to play man.
Well, I don't think they're playing man. Well, I don't think they're playing man, but that matchup right there is what I'm looking like Pons and against Tony.
They're playing cover 2.
Right. It's 2. Well, it's not 2. It's not 2. No.
What do you mean it's not 2?
It's not 2.
Whether it's quarter, half?
Well, possibly because they had a guy in the deep corner over here.
Yeah, that's right.
But you're when you're looking at it, Malachi Tony's a great receiver, great talent for Miami.
Yes.
But I think, Pons, the D-back for Indiana, that may be a matchup where you're going to see him flip-flop and go specifically where Tony goes. I mean, in a man situation or maybe in zone, but they'll put him to the side of Malachi Tony. So that's the matchup I'm curious about.
Right. I agree. Excellent play calling against the Bills. That was excellent play calling. Bills were caught off guard. Yeah, I mean, the whole game, our defense gave up 30 points. I mean, I thought the Bills, if they didn't have the 5 freaking turnovers, would have been fine.
Yeah, it killed them.
I mean,
that killed them.
The one at the end of the half was stupid. They just should have taken a knee. But I don't think Sean McDermott should have been fired.
I don't know.
You would have fired him?
I said at the end of the game he's fired.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of knew it too.
Because he can't get you to the top. The whole goal was to get to the net, is to get to the Super Bowl, and he wasn't able to do that. And you're burning the candle. You're running out of Josh Allen time.
You are. He's 30 years old. He's taking a beating.
The sand clock is burning. And what's going to happen? What do they do? I saw a funny thing today where they said it was someone pretending to be Harbaugh, and he's looking at the news and he's like, McDermott just got fired. And he's looking, he's like, oh, I fucked up. I should have waited. I fucked
up. So Indiana got a holding call, which is going to push him back. Miami's doing a great job getting pressure already on him.
Yeah, he scrambled already. And that's the matchup, man. It's the O-line of Indiana versus the D-line of Miami.
Like you said, run the ball.
Yeah, I
throwing
don't.
the gun. They're throwing the ball. That's not
Maybe they're
what they have been doing.
maybe they're coming out a little bit different to try to shake things up or give Miami a different look. But I mean, the first couple of drives, you got to stick to what you've done well all year.
There they ran another RPO.
Yeah, which is successful.
There
Look
you go.
at that. First down.
Big first down. Big first down on 2nd and 20.
Right over the middle.
Very much needed.
Cooper, right over the middle.
Very much needed. Very much needed. I said if they lost to the Jags, he would be fired. Yeah, I agree with you there. If he lost to the Jacksonville, he would have got fired.
If he didn't get to the Super Bowl, he was going to get fired. Even if he got to this championship again, and he loses again, he's fired.
Well, this was his year because Mahomes was out.
Yeah, it's his year.
Joe Burrow was out. I mean,
he's just, it's not even about his guy. It's just, they're out of time.
They had injuries.
Doesn't matter. They're out of time. Josh Allen clock is ticking. That's it. That's the only reason. I'm telling you.
But you think a reset is going to put him in the right spot?
I don't know. I don't know. And I know that they need a couple pieces on defense. I know
they got to get him a receiver.
Well,
he's got no one to throw to.
No,
he threw to.
They need a Brandon Cooks coming in, and I don't know if I don't know if he's healthy. You know, he could do another year, but when he was there for the last few weeks, he gave them a deep threat. He gave them someone that can stretch the field a little more, and that helps.
Yeah,
the disappointment
with what he could do.
And although Keon Coleman caught a couple touchdowns in the playoffs, the disappointment is Keon Coleman. And I don't know what the plan is for him. I don't know if he still fits with what Buffalo's doing. You may see him moved on at the end of this year.
He's a smaller receiver.
Keon Coleman, he's huge.
He is?
Keon Coleman's huge. Yeah. Khalil Shakir is small, and Shakir's his main target. Guy didn't drop a pass in 2 games.
Oh,
so I would know. Keon Coleman is the wild card that hasn't come through for them at receiver, which they thought he would. So yeah, do they need a receiver? Yes. Is it a priority? I don't know. I know they need defense.
Another RPO, nice job.
They need defenders. Buffalo needs defenders. They can't
give up the points.
They need another pass rusher.
And McDermott was a defensive guy.
They need a corner.
They had Bosa. But they expected more out of Bosa.
I expected more out of Bosa. Bosa's older too, long in the tooth, man.
Long in the tooth.
Yeah.
He's like 30, isn't he?
He's 30 or 31. Yeah.
That's long in the tooth.
Long in the tooth, man. Absolutely. There's only name me any good pass rushers over 33 years of age.
The Julius Peppers.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he got signed by. I thought he got signed by Cleveland.
And he's done what? Nothing.
He did
nothing.
Right.
Nothing. Once you hit 30, 31.
James Harrison was a good pass.
James Harrison was a great player, and he's always a great shot. Once you hit 30 or 31, and you're a D lineman, you're a rusher, edge rusher. The clock's ticking on you, just like it wasn't Josh Allen.
The clock's ticking on
the clock's ticking. Yeah, because you're running out of physical time. Your body is breaking down. Your body you can't run like you used to when you're 22.
Well, then don't you think Buffalo should invest in a running game?
No, Buffalo should invest in a pass rusher. They need another edge rusher fresh to come in, and they need. I think they need secondary help.
They do,
and they need one more linebacker.
And they got to stay healthy.
That's three levels of filling in right there. I'm saying D line, linebacker, and secondary. They need another piece to plug in every section of that, and then I think they'll be okay. The 3 tight end set, 2 tight end set, that stuff works for them.
That was a good.
They love their tight ends. Right, yeah,
good play.
Yep,
that was a good job by the H sitting, finding the opening in the zone, getting the first down. So they're finding good space. But I'm just, again, perplexed by the lack of the run game. Now, they are RPOing it. I didn't think
and that may be a way to slow things down or to freeze the speed of Miami on defense. You RPO it, you're really holding guys. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they got to play both. He ran the speed out to the boundary. Got it. I always like that. You either run the speed out or the hitch. But they're now. Oh Jesus! Now they're an empty. See, this is very unconventional.
5-on-5. They got to get rid of the ball. See, that's the thing.
He got hammered.
You do that, and you're leaving yourself exposed right there. 5-on-5. How do they not know to slide?
Well, they were outnumbered.
No, it was 5-on-5.
No, then
There's a 5-man rush,
4, 5.
and they got 5 linemen.
Oh,
And they slid the wrong way.
Slid it the wrong way.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. How do they not notice that? How is Mendoza not calling that, or the center? Well, center really can't see that guy.
Well, sometimes the quarterback will call it because he likes to throw hot off of somebody.
Yeah, well,
Our
tell you
quarterback used to do that.
yeah. Well, he wasn't hot on. He wasn't throwing hot on that one. He was getting nailed in the
No,
back.
he got nailed in the back.
No.
But
that's not
again,
the way to do it.
another trip set. And now they run the ball and they get the first down. See?
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yep.
You have big backs. They're angry. They're physical. Pound it with them. Just pound it. That's all you got to do. And Cignetti knows it.
And now the talk for Cignetti was, is he going to go to the NFL?
Yeah, we
Well,
talked
7-0, he's not going.
We talked about that too.
He's not going anywhere.
We talked about the loyalty, that he is the one person that showed loyalty.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. They just dumped a shit ton of money into the Indiana football program, the whole athletic complexes. They're not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere, I should say.
Oh, Mendoza just got drilled there. That should be a penalty.
Yeah.
How? What? Why? Oh, he's bleeding too.
Yeah, I mean, out of his mouth. Yeah, he's bleeding out of his mouth. He's bleeding pretty good.
See, the coach I used to work for said on any zone read, he told.
Oh my God, that's got to be a penalty.
That's targeting.
That's flagrant. It's targeting. He should be ejected for that. Oh hell yeah.
That is targeting.
Oh hell yeah. He led with his helmet. Oh, they didn't call anything. This is ridiculous. Who doesn't see that?
Wow. Oh, Mendoza keeps
look
it.
at him. He's running right after that. He's tough.
Well, that's the keep.
He's a tough son of a bitch.
That's the keep. That's a foul.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got to follow.
I'm just saying, he got drilled in the freaking face.
Yeah.
And now the next play out, he's running the ball.
Yeah. Now it's third down, big third down. They're in Miami territory for the first time.
Yeah.
And I believe they're in field goal range.
Oh, yeah, without doubt. Third and 6. See what we get in this.
Again, they're in the gun. They've been in the gun every play. He's bleeding out of his mouth. It looks like he drank a lot of Kool-Aid. Good blitz pickup.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
That's a PI.
No.
That should have been a PI. That was face guarding.
No, that was good. That was a good play by the Indiana receiver.
That was a field goal.
That's all right. It's a comfortable field goal.
That's a good start.
Take the lead.
He took the one-on-one coverage, which was smart.
Yeah.
They tried to look. It looks like they tried to throw a fade stop, and the Miami defender got it. I'll be right back and get my food.
Got something delivered to you?
I did, of course.
How lucky are you? Incredible. Well, Indiana lines up for a short field goal. Looks like a 39-yarder. Maybe it's a 29-yarder. My apologies on that. And it's good. So Indiana is now up 3-0. You got 2:42 left in the first national championship game. And Mendoza is soaking up the blood from his lip. He ended up off of a zone read handoff. He actually handed the ball off, took a couple steps, looks relaxed, and the edge stand-up defender, the outside linebacker, came up and drilled him with the crown of his helmet into Mendoza's mouth. And, that ended up cutting him pretty good, I guess. He's over there trying to soak it up.
Yeah, if I was Cignetti, I would be pissed. I have you on Instagram. My co-host would love to see some trash talk on the podcast next week. It's going to be one of us going to the Super Bowl. Yeah, we can give you some trash talk. I'm actually the king of trash talk. I'm the best podcast host in the universe, and I'm running for Congress. What do you think about that?
That's fantastic.
Frank's my campaign manager.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But the Super Bowl, either way, is going to be won by the NFC.
Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with that. I see Seattle.
No one's stopping.
You think the Rams?
No, I said no one's stopping.
No one's stopping Seattle. No, I agree. I see Seattle. And really, I picked Denver and Seattle at the start of this playoffs to go to the Super Bowl just because of the defenses. The defenses are so dominant. Now, Denver lit up 30 against Buffalo, so Someone
should have been more.
Yeah, someone figured out something in the game plan to take care of Denver's defense a little bit.
It was a catch by Cooks.
Yeah, I got to agree with that, man, because you know what? Here's the thing. Then we watched the later game, and Devontae Adams, same style of play call.
Yeah, and
he grabs the ball. He got it stripped too, but he had his knee on the ground in possession of the ball. I mean, they're trying to say they didn't know if Cooks had possession of the ball. To me, it looked like he had possession. I don't know. That's a tough. Well, you can't.
He had possession. He was down.
Listen, coaches always say what? Don't leave no doubt. Go in there and beat them up, right? And make them understand on the scoreboard what it is. Don't let the game come down to officials calling it. And that's what happened in that game, unfortunately. It was too bad.
I agree with that.
Yeah, you can't. You just can't.
I agree with that, but I just think it was an awful call. And it cost Sean McDermott his job.
It was a tough call.
And then the play before, they had a wide receiver screen called. It would have been a touchdown.
Yeah.
If Allen put it on the money.
Right.
That's what pissed me off.
How do they not call that play? I still don't understand how they don't call that.
Well,
number one,
that should be reviewed.
No,
that should have been reviewed.
Yeah, but I mean, number one, it should have been at least a personal foul.
Yeah.
If not targeting and ejection.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely blatant.
Miami returns the
and now
Indiana kickoff to the 26, their own 26.
The holding call that wasn't called that would have ended the game. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. The Bills were backed up. There was a holding call in the end zone, blatant holding. It was a takedown by the guard. They didn't call it, and you're right. It would have ended the game. Do you remember that or no?
I think I do. I know what you're talking about.
It was in overtime.
Yes.
And yeah, that's what happened. So
overtime's tough, man. How about that? How about the Bears game?
It was awful.
How about it? Well, I thought it was an entertaining game.
It was under.
How about the play that Caleb Williams makes on fourth down? I mean, literally,
one of the greatest throws in NFL history.
That's one of the greatest to tie the ball game. It's insane. That was an insane play. How the defender does not stay tied to Cole Kmet on the play, I don't understand either. I know he got pushed off a little bit.
Coverage blew my mind.
Well, the guy was with him. It was man. I mean, he was on his man, but he got pushed off a little bit, and he got pushed off, and then he got pushed off. He looked up.
He got pushed off a lot.
Yeah, he looked up, and the ball drifted, and Kmet drifted with the ball was right there. And I don't know how he ended up that wide open, but man, what a play that was. That's why I felt bad for Chicago losing in overtime after that play.
I would never bet Chicago.
I want them to win.
You wanted Chicago to win? Caleb Williams
after that
loves
play,
his mom.
Yeah, I'm not a Caleb Williams fan, but after that play, the momentum and the sentiment. I wanted Chicago to win the ball game. I like the Rams. I like Matthew Stafford. I think Stafford, Hall of Famer right there.
When he's healthy, is the best.
Yeah. Hall of Famer.
You know
how
many touchdowns he threw for? Or no, was it him or no? I think it was him. How many touchdowns he threw for this year?
Oh, I don't know. Did he have 40, 45? 40, I was going to say 45, 46. Okay. That's great. Listen, he's going to be the MVP. He's going to be, and what is he, 30, 34?
39. No, he's old.
He's 39.
I'm pretty sure he's 38 or 39.
39. You may be right on that. So check on that for me. 38 or 39. Wow. He can't be 34. He can't be 34.
No,
he's not Detroit.
He's not 34.
No, you're right. He's got to be 38 or 39. That's insane. That's fantastic. Good for him. Just shows you some guys are built for that. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, all in their latter years,
And Aaron Rodgers had a good year.
Nah, this year?
He had 24 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. How was that? How was that not a good year?
He doesn't move the team. He didn't move the team offensively at all.
He wasn't asked to.
Well, then somebody should ask him to because the Steelers couldn't score.
They were very limited with the game plan.
it's not this dude. I'm telling you right now, they've got to move on from him.
37.
37. God bless him. They got to move on from Rodgers. They just had, I don't know what they're going to do with Rudolph. They're going to re-sign him or let him go too. Rudolph should be starting. Oh, great play. Great play. Great knockdown there. It actually pushed the Miami receiver instead of the ball. Knocked it down. It came out of his hands. Wow.
It doesn't, yeah.
Second and 10 here. 2.5 left in the first. 3-0 Indiana lead.
Okay, they're on the 25.
They're on the 25, 26, yeah. Great play. There he is.
Oh,
wow.
Jesus.
Great play.
That is really tight man coverage. I asked AI what QB should draft for fantasy, and the AI picked Caleb Williams. He picked Drake May.
Sack. Indiana sack back. Wow. That's a great series for Indiana's D.
Erica says hi.
Who?
Well, she wants to see our handsome faces. Oh, I should change the... let me see if I can edit the view.
There's Miami punting. Not a very good kick, but it rolls. Wow, what a great roll for Miami. Looks like it'll be down around the 27 of Indiana. Great roll.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. We're on delay. Sorry. Erica, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. Yeah. Erica says hi.
Hello.
And her son is going to Union.
Union College, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, she's going to Union.
Are they the Statesmen? What is Union?
I don't know what they are.
I can't even remember. We played them when I was in college. We played against them, but I can't remember what Union's. I thought they were the Statesmen. I may be wrong. Oof, that was a bad 5-yard loss for Miami or for Indiana right there.
So, yeah, he read it wrong. They ran that jet, and he absolutely should have kept it.
Yeah, well, it happens. You're playing against a fast and aggressive Miami defensive front. Run to the left side by Indiana. That gets them nothing. Looks like a yard, maybe. Let me see.
Oh, wow. He just got blown up.
Union College is a Charger. The mascot's a Charger.
No, they're not the Chargers.
Oh, it can't be. It says here. It can't be. Oh, they used to be the Union Dutchman.
He got better and got used to it as the Raiders QB. He was skeptical on Williams. Williams definitely got it right this year.
Look at this. I'm looking up Union College. So it says the name the Garnett Chargers right now replaced the Dutchman nickname, which was retired after community discussion. So they just
they had a community.
the
discussion.
community came in and let's talk about the mascot, the mascot of Union. We need to change it up because Dutchman doesn't. That's got to be. Is that racist too?
Is it racist to be Dutch?
I don't know.
I like the Dutch. They live in the Netherlands, don't they?
Yeah, it says the accusations of caving to wokeness. We are simply proactively,
Wokeness?
we are simply proactively taking the opportunity afforded by our broader branding update to explore whether there are better nicknames and mascot alternatives for the future. Oh my God, Erica, tell them to change schools. Oh my God, never knew that. I didn't know they changed their mascot, and of course, I didn't know what their original. I didn't know they were Dutchman. So what do we do with this? We're just sitting around talking all day.
Well, yeah, we're doing a watch along.
Yeah, I mean, they may have to watch you along after a little while. I'm going to hit the hay here. I'm going to lay down in my bed and watch this game.
Okay. Is Mike Burton spending his entire savings? No, Christy. The university has increased its spending to $3 million for this year and is going to get up to $6 million in the next 3 years. So we're on par with the group of five. That's the biggest thing they're trying to do at this moment. Oh, that's the hibachi guy.
Yeah.
Are you watching that because I ordered the hibachi?
No.
Yeah, you are. It triggered something.
Yes.
We're going to have a pretty wild Rebel Republic tomorrow.
We are.
Yeah. There's a lot to talk about. That Corchado lady.
Never heard of her.
Marina Corchado.
Who's that?
She's the one that, supported Trump with the Venezuela takeover.
Oh, the Venezuelan opposition leader. Yeah. Gotcha.
She has ties to Israel.
Good.
And racist.
And who said this?
Tyler.
Okay.
But I fact checked it.
Yeah.
And he was right.
Yeah. Who'd you fact check it with?
Wikipedia.
Okay.
No, there were articles about it.
Right.
No, there were.
Right. Written by who?
Everyone.
Right.
No.
He's free. Wow. Great return right there. Indiana punted the ball.
Yeah, Miami's on the
And
40.
yeah. And Malachi Tony, the returner, ended up grabbing it and reversing field. Wow. Oh, he's going to be down. If they challenge that or looked at it again.
22 carries for 222 yards against Oregon.
Who's that?
UConn. We got a back from Oregon. How could we get him this late? The portal is closed. Isn't Mensa what was like the last one to go in?
Mensa, isn't that the organization for smart people?
They play in the shoes tournament every year. Their Dutch clogs are the trophy. Dutchman they used to be. She said it's ridiculous. And for Erica to be upset, that's upset. They play in their shoes tournament every year, and the Dutch clogs are the trophy. So
they got to stop that.
her son will get Dutch clogs as a trophy.
Well, no, he can't get it anymore. They're not the Dutchmen.
Well, they must still give it out.
They are the Flying Chargers or whatever it was called over there. Yeah, but you can't give that out. How can you give that out? It's not you anymore.
A friendly bet next week if the Broncos win. Okay, Willie. Frank will do the show naked if the Broncos win.
Yeah.
No, I mean, what can I do?
Nothing, please.
No, he wants a friendly bet. Frank will send you a pizza. How about that?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Hello. I'm former President George Bush. Laura's in the hospital and the Secret Service left me alone at the ranch. Can you Venmo me $35 so I can get a family feast? Sure. Whatever you need. At Bush George. All right. I'll check it right now on my phone. We'll give you 35. So now Miami's trying to run the ball and they're getting it shoved up the
Yeah, it's fourth down. There's two consecutive runs up the middle there. They got nothing.
Erica, we're on delay because we're watching on the goddamn Roku. I apologize that we're on delay.
Oh, we're a minute behind in the game?
Well, yeah, because we're on when you use the app.
Yeah.
It's on delay.
Well, I use YouTube TV.
But she says we're hilarious.
Oh, I can imagine.
Well, I am hilarious.
Yes, you were born like that.
You're
as soon as you came out of the womb, they were all laughing. Hilarious.
You're saying me being born was funny?
Had to have been.
My birth?
Yeah.
The birth of me was humorous?
It had to be.
I wasn't like a proud, exciting moment. Nobody laugh. You don't laugh when a baby's born.
Sure you do.
You don't.
When you look at it in the face and it looks like you gotta laugh.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You can't do that.
Oh, what happens?
Did you laugh when your kid was born? No, you probably cried.
I had tears in my eyes.
Exactly.
That's right.
So they didn't laugh when I was born. They had tears in their eyes. I was a gift from God.
That's what they called it.
No? Oh, Erica's on now. Okay. She got on YouTube. Erica, Frank said that thank you, Erica. Frank said that everyone laughed when I was born. And I think that's ridiculous. You don't laugh when a baby's born. It's proud. It's emotional. It's powerful. It's not funny. You think it's funny? Now you're laughing.
They told me they tried to put you back. You weren't cooked enough. It wasn't. You needed a little more time in the oven.
They're gonna put me back?
Yeah.
I don't want to go back.
Look how you turned out. I mean, you needed more time. You needed more time in the oven. I needed
more time?
Yeah. You were too early.
That's like racist.
You were too early.
That's like not PC.
PC? You just needed more time.
You needed more time.
Yeah, look at you. I mean,
you would have put me back in the oven?
Sure. If it would finish the job right, why wouldn't I?
That's horrible to say.
No, where'd you get this? Is Sumos?
Oh, he's not done.
Is this Sumos?
No.
What is it? Red Samurai?
Samurai.
Red Samurai. It's great.
Well, you're welcome to have whatever you want.
No, I don't want anything. I just had a bagel. I'm happy.
So you're saying I would have been born and you would have said, no, put him back in.
That's what the doctor said. That's ridiculous. To put him back in? No. Why does that sound ridiculous?
She says I was cooked enough.
Oh, Willie says that. You tell us, you take one look at you, definitely put you back in.
Erica says you're not funny. I am right. See, Erica was
telling me.
Erica would claw your eyes out.
I can imagine.
So It's been very uneventful.
What's that? The game?
Yeah, I mean,
It's good. It's a defensive bat. I mean,
well, what is Indiana doing? There's
their,
another RPO.
Their game plan obviously had to be a ton of RPOs in it to slow Miami down.
I thought that
you're making guys.
I thought they were under center more.
No. Indiana's in a gun lot. Those RPOs are giving them a blocking advantage.
Oh.
You're +1 in the blocking, and it's also slowing down the linebackers. They can't assist in the drops or the help. So now you're basically putting your receivers one-on-one on an island with the receivers, and that's great. Yeah.
Well,
and
let's go IU.
I think right now the Indiana staff thinks they have an advantage. Their receivers over Miami's defenders, secondary defenders.
They're not getting
that's a hold
great
right
separation.
There. That's a hold right there. How can you get great separation when you're being held?
They're letting him play a little bit. Well, they drilled Mendoza on
that's what I'm saying. So where are the calls? How they're in Miami? That's the problem.
Wow, there's another one.
Why is he stopping? What kind of run is that?
Yeah, he should have kept going.
It's a good finish though. He's only 2 yards short. He literally turned around and stopped.
Well,
yeah, but then he stopped. Run.
Willie, I believe it. You were bad to the bone. Willie said when he was born, bad to the bone started playing.
Really? George Thorogood was cranking it out? So you got to be about my age.
No, he was saying the music bad to the bone was playing in the house.
Wow, that's George Thorogood. George Thorogood and the Destroyers, I think it was.
Was he black?
No.
Oh
my God. Oh, first down. Nice run right there.
That's what I'm saying. You have tough, physical, angry runners.
Yeah.
Feed him. Feed him. Even though he's 5'9". Did they not want to rename this game the Orange Bowl because Danny is there?
Donnie.
Who's Donnie?
Your president of the United States.
He's not there.
No, but read the question again.
Did they not want to name this regame? It's saying he is there. Yeah, he says he is there. He's saying it should be named the Donnie Bowl.
Oh, that's right. Fair.
It should have been renamed the Donnie Bowl.
Trump. For Donald Trump. I heard that he actually bought the stadium. he just purchased it.
No, he didn't.
Yes. Yeah,
he did not purchase the stadium.
Yeah, he did. All the extra money they found from Doge, he ended up purchasing the stadium. Why not?
There it is.
Yeah, but now it's not good. Now this is where they needed the RPO on that play. 2nd and 9.
No, it's not 2nd and 9.
No, it's third. It's third and 7 now.
Oh, okay.
It was 2nd and 9.
I didn't know it was third. I didn't know it was 2nd down. 3rd and 6. Okay, see, there we go. That's fine. That's Mander.
Oh, he's clear. Yeah, he's clear. Oh, there's the flag.
They flagged that?
Yeah,
that wasn't.
He got held too. Dude, they're all over these receivers holding him.
We're calling holding. It's fine. It's not PI.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, come on. He's got his hand buried in his armpit.
It's tough to see in real time.
Bullshit. Reason that got called is because it's right on the end of the sideline. They're going up and down crazy, and then the ref folded out. If not, we wouldn't have got anything.
Yes, Erica, it is holding. Or the $500 million in oil from Venezuela.
Well, it hasn't got sold yet, but it's okay. Listen,
it's crude oil, though.
Let's take it. Let's take it.
Oh, you're right. The sack. They're killing him inside.
What sack? Tackle for a loss.
TFL. Oh, maybe she's a play ahead.
Maybe we're behind. Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was a TFL 2nd and 14. They are just dominating him inside. I love the speed motion. Again, he read that wrong. He should have kept it. Why isn't he keeping it?
Well, because he got popped in the.
They're closing.
He got popped in the chin, man. He's going to take a quick one to the mouth again. He knows the refs aren't going to call it.
Yeah, but it's wrong. It's a zone read for the reason, and don't run it.
Yeah, but that DN did all right. Watch him freeze it. Yeah, he had to hand it off. That's all. Just not a good push.
You thought that was a handoff?
Yeah. It's a read, but he had to give it. The DN froze right there and was looking right at the quarterback.
I mean, they didn't get enough of a push front side. The country is fucked.
Why?
Well, she doesn't like Trump.
That's okay. I didn't like Biden. The country still survived. Country will be fine.
Well, the Venezuela thing she doesn't like.
Why? She doesn't. She feels bad or feels bad for the dictator and the people that were removed.
Just the reasoning we went in there.
And the reasoning was?
Well, we really just wanted the oil.
No, I don't think we wanted just the oil. We want to have a U.S. friendly person placed in charge there,
and then we're going to just take over Cuba.
We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. She's saying, I can't read that. What's it asking? No.
We will not be fine asking to carry papers to prove our citizenship.
You don't have to. If you're white, you're fine.
No, we just saw in the thing.
It doesn't matter. Listen, and at this point in time, it doesn't matter. What
doesn't matter?
It doesn't. If they ask you for ID, you show ID.
So if someone asked you for ID, you wouldn't be pissed?
No,
I'd be pissed.
Why?
Because I'm an American. Why are you asking me for my ID?
Because
I don't have to show you.
Because maybe I got to send you back to Lebanon. Maybe you're illegal. Maybe you're not here legally. And I'm not saying that I want all illegals deported. I don't. I want. Here's what I'd like to see.
I know you want the program.
I want a program, exactly. I want a program where if you're arrested, you have any criminal charges against you here in the country. Right. What's that?
She said, "Well, the white lady that got shot in the face."
No, your ID doesn't show citizenship. That's correct. It just shows a state license. But if they have to push it further and bring you in, and then dig through your social or through your identity,
you get your birth certificate,
whatever it may be, you get it done. They can dig you up. They find water on Mars, whatever the hell it is.
Wait 6 hours out of your day.
I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Listen, I'm not for illegals who have done no crimes here or in their home country for being deported.
You said the pizzeria would burn down.
They should be no. They should have a work visa issued to them. They should be able to stay in this country, work, and then work towards citizenship.
She's right. So much for the free world.
Yeah, but you can't listen. Empathy only goes so far. Empathy is what's ruined this country.
You have no empathy.
No, I have empathy to a certain point. But when it comes to standards of economics and safety, you cannot have that kind of empathy. Everybody, thoughts and prayers, hugs. Kristi Noem has no process. She's not given a process. That comes from the top. That comes from what Donald Trump promised. That's it.
Well, I saw the video of the ice.
This I can't read that. Let's say this is the
Wild West. She's right. It is Wild West.
Well, no, right now they still have papers issued to them of who they're searching, and on the way for who they're searching, anyone falls into their line, they're going to take them too.
Right. Oh, you overthrew them there.
Get my glasses fixed. I really
countries hate us.
I don't care.
They do.
Who cares?
Yeah, nobody.
Listen, everybody hates the big dog.
They're jealous.
Everybody's jealous. Everybody hates the big dog because the big dog is. Listen, it's not about fairness. The biggest and the meanest make the rules. Unfortunately that's the way it is in life since the beginning of time.
She says there's no process. Donnie doesn't know what.
We had good allies. We don't need them. They need us. And you know what?
The tariffs.
If the shit hits the fan, they'll come along, and we'll come to help them too. It's never going to leave anybody hanging. The Greenland thing, I think the Greenland thing is wrong. I think that's not. We
already have a president.
Would it be nice to have it? Sure, but I think that's wrong. You're not going to go, and I don't. You're not going to see the United States go in there and take Greenland. You're not.
No, I think
I'd be shocked. We already have a base there. We've got troops there. We don't need that. We're there if we have to build up something.
There we go with the run.
That's a good run right there.
That's physical. See, that's
right straight up the gut. Yeah,
they have to get down.
I agree. It's going to help them. It's going to help them slow everything down. We don't need Greenland. Yeah, Yeah, oh, yes and no. Yes and no. I agree and I disagree. I mean, they've got a lot of natural resources that would help us. Is it a buffer for anything? Yes. See, the problem was, and I think I saw an article about the Greenland, is that for the longest period of time, there's only like one warning base or one nuclear base in England that could detect and stop submarines coming through from Russia. And so now what he wants to do is maybe extend it and allow Greenland to be the alert zone before that. But do we need Greenland? No. But whatever. It doesn't matter. What does a crackdown? Can you read that? I'm sorry.
Why does a crackdown have to happen in Minnesota? Because they've been breaking the law for many years.
Yeah, well, no, crackdown happens in Minnesota because they've been arrogant about.
I think he's answering it. He's saying because she asked that why.
Oh, that's Willie. I'm sorry.
Willie said because they've been breaking the law.
No, Minnesota, they've been arrogant.
And Indiana just scored.
Beautiful,
which was beautiful.
Miami's
furious.
Minnesota has been very arrogant as to how they handle federal intervention. They don't want to assist; they want to impede. And then number two, obviously, since the whole election with Tim Walz,
I don't like vice president. I don't like the mayor though.
No, the mayor. Listen, the mayor
of Minneapolis. He's
to what I look at. He's been bought and paid for by many in that community.
Really?
Yes, because if you think about it, listen, all this money that was funneled through whatever companies, corporations, daycare, healthcare, shuttle companies.
Why can't we start a shell company?
If the money's traced, you'll trace it all over. You'll trace it to people inside the community. You'll trace it to overseas, to Somalia. You'll also trace it to West Coast states. And the West Coast states have Somali groups there, and that's where the money, it's laundering money. And so bottom line, they disperse all the cash, so you can't really, it's clean now.
Can't find it, right.
And what they've done is they sent some of that back to the mayor of Minneapolis. So the mayor's fundraising campaign has been getting money from Somali centers in the state of Washington and the state of Oregon. And I'm not sure about California. I haven't read about California, but I'm sure that's that too. Listen,
Erica said they haven't been doing anything. It's all just a pivot from them all being in prison, put in prison for raping little
girls. No.
They love to nut versus squirrel all day and avoid the truth.
No, you're going down a rabbit hole. The Epstein thing is not coming out because it'll implicate everyone.
I don't think she was talking about Epstein.
I don't know. She's talking about what she talked about, a pivot from that they're being put in prison for raping teenage girls. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I thought she talked about the Epstein thing. But the reason, listen, there's been investigations of fraud.
I see what she's saying. Yeah. She's saying the Minnesota investigation. Yes.
Yeah, right. That's what I thought about Epstein. Yeah, but the Epstein thing, it's never going to come out because it'll implicate everybody. Everybody.
How many people will go down?
Everybody, top to bottom. Your friendly neighborhood Democrats, your friendly neighborhood Republicans, your past people, former people, future people. It'll implicate everybody.
Oh, they called the touchdown back.
Yeah, it looks like it, huh?
Wow, they got it shoved up their ass.
They're getting hurt.
Why did they call the touchdown back? There must have been a penalty.
Yeah.
Indiana needs to punch it in here.
Well,
because Miami is very average offensively.
No, they're not average offensively. They're good offensively. They're good offensively. They're explosive. They're explosive. They're explosive offensively. Not a game manager. He's just sometimes he makes rash decisions. But
I'm saying numbers wise, like he doesn't put up great numbers.
There
it is.
No,
run again.
Short.
That's all right. They're
second
on the
goal.
one.
Yeah.
They're on the one.
Yep.
Listen, they're going to punch
the low. I can't see that.
The law is the law. And if that were my daughter, I would do anything to get them to pay. So, I mean, she's kind of right. I mean, if her daughter was involved with Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell,
I don't.
Daughter, you'd be upset.
I don't disagree. My problem is, and I know statute of limitations and also that it's so far. There's so many avenues this goes into. That it's to me it's not going to be an easy open and shut case just by someone being there on an island or having that would be like all right then if I was a conservative, true conservative, and I'd be like, oh, look at all those Democrats on the plain list. I mean, there's Oprah and there's Clinton, and I mean, well, Clinton, he's guilty.
What do you mean?
There's Oprah and there's Chappelle or whoever. I mean,
what do you mean plain list?
Well, they have flight logs of supposedly who went to the island. You can't blame someone went to the island. You don't know they're just going to the island to hang out on the island. I mean, I'm sure
that's
there's.
True. He
I'm
is
sure
already a felon.
I'm sure that who.
Trump.
Oh, that's bullshit too. That's such a bullshit charge. That's bullshit charge. 34 felonies. It's all bullshit.
Yeah, but I mean, a convicted felon is a president. That's impressive.
That's impressive.
How do you pull that off?
You pull it off because it's bullshit. People see through the shit. They see through the shit. Yeah, 38 charges, 34, 38, 120. It doesn't matter.
They for?
That's all that fucking New York shit.
The money laundering?
It's all that bullshit. It's all that New York shit. It's bullshit.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was bullshit.
It is. It was total garbage. He did things that any other financier would do. And they're saying he overvalued his property. I think they said the value of the property was like 2 million or 3 million. And the value of the property is like, I don't know, 50 million, 70 million, 100 million, whatever it is. And if it was so bad, what bank would give him the money? Look what the banks did under Joe Biden. JP Morgan actually censored Trump's accounts and cut them off.
Trump's been in bankruptcy 10 times?
Yeah, that's okay.
Why does he declare bankruptcy?
You declare bankruptcy to be able to absolve whatever debt you have and regain what you have.
But I thought he's rich.
Sure, he's rich. But a lot of times when your casinos don't make money or your investments can't cover your interest need to be paid out for your loans, you go under you file bankruptcy, and it's a reorganizing bankruptcy. It's not a bankruptcy where you're giving everything up.
Yeah, but it's amazing that he was able to recoup his wealth.
Listen,
after 10 bankruptcies.
Listen, it's easy because you're just reorganizing your funds. That's all. You're cutting some losses, and you're making promises to banks to repay interest at such and such a pace.
So bankruptcy is a good thing?
It doesn't matter. I can't see that again. Let's see.
Trump is his joke. At least we weren't in an upheaval. Biden deported more than 4 than Donnie.
No,
as in 5 years.
No, that's incorrect. Obama was the chief deporter. Biden let in 12 million, I would say maybe 12 to 20 million illegals came across the border. Remember when they said the border couldn't be secured? There's no way. I don't have the permission. I have to go back and get permission.
Well, they stopped building the wall.
No, it's not. No, it's listen, Erica, I love you, but it's you've bought into it. That's okay. You can fact check all you want. There could be whatever facts put out there that you want. You could see right now. You're telling me. You're going to tell me you don't remember the caravans, the lines of people coming across this border for 4 years into this country. You don't remember the illegals that were flown out of Texas and Florida to northern states, to Nantucket. And they were hugged and cheered. Oh, we love you, we love you. And the next day, the people in Nantucket put them on buses and sent them away because they didn't want them.
Well, yeah.
You're telling me what's that? It is still happening. The media is not showing it. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. I'm not saying no one's coming over the border, but they ain't coming over the border like they were when Biden was president. And Biden wants that. The Democratic Party, the DNC's major plan is to outnumber and with votes.
We can do Rebel Republic tomorrow.
Yeah, let's do it tomorrow. Are we doing a podcast for a game, or are we doing a?
You have to.
It's 10-0. It's 10-0.
Yeah, Indiana had a great drive and scored.
Yeah,
and that's what they needed, because I think Miami is going to have a struggle coming from behind. They don't have the offense to do it.
Yeah, yes and no. I just think Indiana's defense is really good. But also I'd like to see another 1 or 2 on the board before fired up. Go like you. I'd like to see 1 or 2 on the board more for Indiana before I would say that Miami can't come back.
No, but I mean it puts Miami under stress because they got the ball to start the game, and Indiana gets it at half.
Yes.
So if they don't do anything with the drive here,
right? How much time's left? 7 minutes, 8 minutes?
They're going to have trouble. Oh, dropping a like on the stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Monday Morning Coach Show. We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Wow,
And
14 play
you should
drive.
like the stream because
6 minutes, yeah.
we're the best in the universe.
I don't know about that.
No, I am. You're not.
No, I'm not.
I
I
am.
don't want to be. And that kick goes out of the end zone. So Miami will start on the 25? Is it 25?
I think it's the 30.
30?
I think. Or maybe that's the NFL. Because Carson Beck, 3 of 7, 16 yards.
Right.
You know what that means? I stink.
Yeah. Listen, it's
he's getting paid a fortune.
He is.
Stinks. And there's a goddamn wristband which pisses me off.
Why does the wristband piss you off?
Why do you need a wristband? Nobody wristbands anymore.
Giving you a play. Sure they do. Teams do.
So they're going to try to pound the ball because
I think they're throwing right now.
I don't have faith in them.
No, I think they're throwing right now. Maybe not this one, but they're going to throw.
They can't.
They can't.
They got a good game.
Good push.
They got a good game.
It's a 5-yard push right there.
They got a good game.
Right.
Well, that's the advantage Miami has. It's in the trenches.
I don't know. I don't think so. I like Miami's defense line. I think their offensive line. I think Indiana's defense matches up with them.
Oh, Indiana's defense matches up against anyone.
Yeah, I think that cancels it out. I think Miami's got to take advantage of their skill people, but I just think that Indiana matches up. I think.
I mean, with 5 minutes left to go in the half, they have to really get it going, or else it's going to be a problem. That's my thing.
Where's Michael Irvin?
He's in the bathroom.
He's in rehab right now?
He's in the bathroom.
He'll be back in rehab after this game.
No, I don't think he likes rehab. I think it works for him. Another run.
Tripped up.
Tripped up. He's going to be well short. No, he's going to be well short. It's going to be 3rd and 3.
Yard and a half short.
3rd and 3. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 3. Oh, so they're running that duo play. Everyone loves duo. Did you know? You didn't notice that yesterday.
What's that?
Duo.
No.
The run play.
What's duo?
The line blocks zone right, and they hand it off like the back's running the zone left. They stopped them.
Yep.
On 3rd and short. That's huge. That kills Miami right there.
They have to punt.
That they have to.
Yep.
They're on the minus.
Yeah, they're in their own 30.
Yeah, they're going to have to punt. There's no way they're going for it. That just shows right there that they don't trust Carson Beck. So watch. See the line block zone right, and the handoff goes more. That was more zone left.
And that's called duo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Duo is more to the left. They handed it to the backside A gap. Oh, so they are going for it. Oh, this is a mistake.
He's short. Wait.
They marked it short.
Yeah, I think it's going to be short. It depends where he's. This guy over here has got it. No, this guy's a cheater. H is a cheater.
It depends who they go with.
Yeah. Oh, measure that.
They gave it
measure
to him.
that.
Wow.
Measure it. At least measure it. At least measure it. Let's see.
The second first down of the game.
Let's see. Yeah.
He got it. He got it.
Yeah, I would say he got it. Yeah, I'd still measure it.
That's just that's a Signetti look.
Boy, that would have been that's a ballsy play right there. That could come back to be like, wow, that's the play right there, because now it opens it up. See what happens? Momentum. Boy, they get him stopped there. That would have changed everything.
Monday morning coach show. That would be sweet if you get the best podcast hosts on your show. Yeah, you could come on our show too. Absolutely. So they ran an RPO. That was a deep RPO.
Yeah.
Wow. Usually you don't see that. That was very long. A lot of credit there. Let's see what they go with. They saw numbers, wide receiver. Oh,
that's the guy they had to get the ball to.
Wow, that was a great play by the linebackers.
Okay, Tony, they got to get the ball in his hands more.
They tried. They got the lineman out there.
Yeah, no,
they got beat.
more in the passing game, maybe a reverse. So he needs to touch the ball more. He's explosive.
I don't think they're calling a good game. 100%. I'll send Cully the link after the Broncos win on Sunday. If the Broncos win on Sunday, I will do something, Willie. I will do something. We'll make a friendly bet. I will send you every one of my podcasts. I will put every one of my podcasts
2-minute timeout in the first half
in Willie's Facebook group. Willie's Facebook group is amazing. And he likes me. He really likes me. Can you believe that?
No.
I mean, it's just likable.
No,
it's just likable.
That's not true.
It's just likable. It's likable. It's likable. No, I mean, I give him credit. You know, he gives me a chance. He said that, you know, what is that?
Judo.
You can see the girl's breasts. Why is a man going against a woman?
It's a full gi.
Why is it what? Yeah, but why is a man competing against a woman?
We can do that now.
We can?
Yeah, it's totally acceptable now. Men and women's sports. Come on, who hasn't accepted that yet?
I don't agree. I don't agree.
Yeah,
I don't agree. I think that's a mistake.
I think it's totally fine.
You think it's okay for men to compete against women?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see like I don't know, Anthony Edwards from the Minnesota Timberwolves in the WNBA. I'd like to see that. I mean, if you can believe you're a toaster, you can believe you're anything.
We're doing well on Facebook. We got hundreds of views.
Wow. It'll be time for me to leave.
Yep, I know. Yep. Well. But I mean, you got to admit that for Willie to have such an affiliation for me, it's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's nice that he likes me.
That's good. That makes your friend total what, 2? You have 2 friends now?
Friends.
Well, yeah. Willie joined. Willie doubled your friends. He doubled your friends' outlook.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I mean, if I can count the gay people.
If you count the gay people, then you're in the thousands.
Yeah.
You're in there may be tens of thousands.
Yeah, a lot of gay people.
Yep.
A lot of gay men.
Yep. You know, last time I was at Key West, I saw big pictures of you everywhere along Key West.
What does that mean?
Key West?
Why would there be pictures of me in Key West?
Well, it's like Provincetown. You been to Provincetown?
No.
You haven't been to Provincetown?
Why would I go to Providence?
Those are large gay hub communities. Provincetown, Key West, San Francisco.
Where's Providence? Is it in Rhode Island?
It's in where is it? I've been there. I can't remember. It's in Mass. It's in Mass.
Provincetown. Provincetown is in.
I thought it was in Mass. I was there.
Change your profile pic wearing a Broncos jersey. Okay, but I'm not a Pats fan. But I'll do that if the Broncos win. You got it.
Yeah, it's
I'll wear
in
a Broncos jersey and hat.
It's in Mass.
Okay, so what happens if I go there? Will I?
If you go there, yeah, then you're the mayor there.
Will I get to meet someone?
Well, you'll get to meet a lot of guys.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they'll love you there.
Yeah,
all right. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I mean I'm all for it.
Yeah,
that's a big stop right there on second down.
Yeah, they're down now. They're in the 38. Yeah, they're most likely they need a few more yards to be in good field goal range.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do. That was a great job by the linebacker going around the edge.
It was a corner.
That was a backside corner?
Yeah.
Oh, formation. No, I thought it was formation of the boundary. Okay.
Oh, there's a slip.
That was
not enough.
Not enough. A bad call.
That's not bad. That's a safe call. You're looking for a few more yards. Maybe you're in field goal. You're in field goal range now.
That's a 50-yard field goal.
33, 43. It's a 50-yarder. Yeah, they could make
He's going to go for it. He's not going to kick a 50-yard field goal.
I would. I'd get some points on the board.
I don't think they have a kicker who can kick a 50-yard.
Yeah, they do.
Well, they're going for it.
I know.
They're going for it
Because they're trying to relive the Miami of old.
Well, no, because they stink on offense. Their possessions are limited. This is the first drive. They've gotten multiple first downs.
All right, I can't disagree on any of those. I don't think they stink on offense.
The analytics, it says 4th or 3 or less go. Oh, that's your dog.
Yep. He's got to get outside.
Is he going to poop?
I would hope so.
All right.
He's going to do something.
I want to see a poop.
That's what makes you gay.
Anything that comes out of the butt. What do you think of Kirk Herbstreit?
I like him.
Yeah, I don't like him anymore.
He's good.
No, he's not.
They're all good. I don't hate him.
Yeah, but Herbstreit is just arrogant. You don't think he's arrogant?
Miami called timeout.
I think they're going to kick a field goal. They ran the clock down. I just think this is. I mean, it's a 50-yard field goal.
A little far, but you got to get points on the board.
I agree. This guy's 7 of 12 from 40.
Look at that. Down the middle.
Missed it.
Hit the pole.
Told you. Told you. I win.
Hit the pole.
I win.
Hit the pole.
I win.
Mike Lerman better get some NIL money from our kicker.
I win, and now Indiana's got good field position with 2 timeouts in 33 seconds, and your boy Fernando Mendoza.
How buddy? Wow, hit the post. It looked good.
No, not really.
It drifted.
That was a stupid decision. They should not have kicked the field goal.
Right. Should have half for me.
I would have been better off if they gone for it. Well, let's see what happens.
Go relax. Enjoy.
All right.
Get the watch.
I'll
watch party going.
No, I'll leave.
You gotta leave. You got people on there.
No, it's okay.
You got hundreds.